we're going to talk about the middle of the island and the latest, with the infrastructure going on, and the latest thing that happened to me. And you may be looking at, why is the guy having the homepage from the Incorporated Village of Garden City on here? Well, because Garden City, people have said, oh, well, Garden City, there's nothing wrong with Garden City. It's a wealthy, safe area, blah, blah, blah. But it's slipping. The infrastructure is not getting taken care of. And tonight, I had a fall because of that. And when I first got off the bus here at Clinton and St. James, it was pitch black in this spot. I mean, this isn't where I had the fall, but a lot of street lights out. This street lights out. Look at how dark it is. I mean, so many street lights out. And so, camera couldn't even focus for this shot. This is where I had my fall. So I was walking on the sidewalk. I had to use the flash, but you could see, look at the condition of that sidewalk, all right? And where I had the fall was right over here. So I'm walking up Weather Hill Road by Osborne Street, and this is the spot where I had the fall, all right? Look at the shape of the roads, too, by the way. So, I mean, Garden City is really slipping, guys. I don't care what anyone else says. They're not taking care of the infrastructure. That's a sign right there that the village is in some serious trouble, all right? And honestly, I look at the cars in the hall. I don't see a lot of luxury cars. I see more luxury cars in Rockville Center. But let's focus on the infrastructure first, all right? So I'm walking along here, and it's pitch black. All right, I had the thing on. There, I was using the flash, but here you go. It looks like this. It's pitch black, all right? You can't see barely where you're walking. All right, there's a street light there. There's a street light there, but they're very dim. And so, anyway, getting back to this, I used different flashes, but you can see, look at this this here. So this is where I tripped right here. Broken sidewalk. And take a look at all the twigs and branches on the ground, too. You don't see this on the South Shore. I mean, nobody's taking care of their properties at all in Garden City. I mean, it's ridiculous. So this is another picture of it here. Very long exposure. The camera had to use a very long exposure for this. So I used the weak flash so it doesn't create that distortion. So it uses some of the natural light, but very, very poorly lit here. Again, this is the exposure. The camera had to take looking at the EXIF data here, it had to take over a 1 second exposure for this. So you know how dark that is. And the ISO what was the ISO? It was probably way up there, I'm sure. 6400. So maxed on the ISO. It's very dark walking around Garden City. So now I've got a new problem. It's not safe for me to walk through Garden City anymore because it's so dark. I'm going to fall down because I can't see where I'm walking. So I have a new problem to deal with now. And, of course, my scraped knees, which you're going to see next. Well, I had a fall again thanks to bad infrastructure here in the middle of the island. Walking in Garden City, uneven sidewalk, barely any street lighting, and I fell. I'm just taking a video for you all, but also for notes because I'm going to be going after the Village of Garden City and the homeowner, at least to pay for the new pair of pants. Yeah, that's what happened to my knee. It's gross, and the camera's probably not focusing, and it's fogging up too. Alright, well, my apartment is so overheated and hot, I'll have to put the fan on, but yeah, you see here what happened to my knee again. It's gross, I don't care. This is the mid-island life. This is what happens when you live in the middle of the island, you walk around at night. This is what happens to you. And I'm not in any pain or anything, it doesn't hurt. But you can see all the blood that we got here. It's pretty gross. But this is what happens when you live in the middle of the island, folks. You can't walk around. And if you have a disability or whatever, I don't know. But I have trouble with my balance. And, I hit this gap on the sidewalk, and this is what happened to me. So, Village of Garden City, I'm tagging you in this video. You fix your damn streetlights. And fix your damn sidewalks. So, in conclusion, this is Garden City now. And look, this is what you get here. This was taken back in December, where people were going through it was November, late November, whatever. People were going through bottles and trash driving through the neighborhood. And you see, they're using a flashlight because it's so dark. This is what's going on. Garden City is not the place it used to be. And honestly, I don't know who would spend $1 million, and the taxes are insane there. You could spend just as much, or even maybe a little less, and live in Rockville Center. Who the hell would want to live in Garden City? So it's just another part of what's going on with the middle of the island and its consequences. And yes, I have ripped pants and I have ripped knees, but you know what? I'm not going to hide it. Everybody's going to see when I go out. I don't care, because I live in a declining neighborhood and it's killing me, and I want people to see that. I need to live on the South Shore. It's a matter of survival. I need good street lighting. I need safe communities. I need to see where I'm going. I need sidewalks that are taken care of. This is not something I want to deal with anymore. I'm tired of this decay, man. I want to live on the South Shore where it's taken care of. Let's go to Rockville Center. You know, let's take a look at South Park Avenue and how beautiful it looks. It's like completely different. Look at that. Look at that. Nice and smooth. No potholes. No uneven sidewalks. Everything's clean and well taken care of. I need to live in a place like this. I can't. It's killing me living here. And so I'm not going to hide it. I don't have bandages for my knees, and I'm having ripped pants, and I'm going to walk around for the weekend with the ripped pants and the banged up knees so people can see what living here is doing to me. I have nothing to hide. I need to live here in Rockville Center and away from the middle of the island. The middle of the island is killing me, and I'm going to keep falling. I'm going to keep getting hurt, and it's going to kill me. I got to live here in Rockville Center and on the South Shore in Lynbrook. It's a matter of survival. I need the walkable streets. I need the good street lighting. I need the safety. I need the ease of access to things. It's a matter of my survival, and as somebody with a disability, I have every right to have those things. I need them for my survival. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. And as far as Garden City goes, yeah, you're gonna be getting a complaint over this. Your infrastructure absolutely sucks.